Steel Horse Thunder.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime find.
Last weekend in September, time to head to Jonesboro for the Jonesboro River Rally.
As far as a working rally and fun too together, this is my favorite by far.
Stunt riders, bikes, hot rods.
So I just spent a lot of time in a parking lot on a motorcycle doing everything your mom told you not to do.
All that and much more this week on Steel Horse Thunder.
I didn't know that you were from Minnesota until you started talking, and then I could tell you were from Minnesota.
I go Minnesota.
Steel Horse is brought to you by Leidendorf Law, with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
You believe that? This weekend has flown by. You know, this whole weekend started Thursday down at the Jonesboro River Rally. We have had a blast this weekend. So why don't we take a look now before the ride takes off and take a look and see how this whole thing got started. Gage, I just watched you do a stunt show out here. I got to see you last year at another event. How long have you been doing this?
I've been stunt riding for about 2 years, and then I've been riding until I was like late 3 to early 4.
Okay, now anybody my age, if you see a man my age that's a stunt rider, they'll tell you Evel Knievel. They saw Evel Knievel on TV and they wanted to do that. What made you decide to be a stunt rider?
I just got into it because my dad would help me like do wheelies and stuff, and then he just started letting go, and then I tried to pull it up on my own, and I just kept practicing and getting better.
And now you go out and you actually do regular stunt shows and stuff now, right?
Yeah.
And you do this even while you're going to school?
No. What?
But you still go to school, right?
Yes.
You didn't quit school and decide to be a stunt rider, right?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet, Dad. Lloyd, it's hard to believe it's been a year now. We're back at the Jonesboro River Rally. I see you're back. Obviously, this pays off for you to come out here, huh?
Oh, definitely. We love this show. We'll be here every year. I think this is our 6th or 7th year. We missed the first 2 or 3, I believe. This is the 10th anniversary. We always come back here. Appreciate you guys always coming by and talking to us. Seems like every time they rerun the episode that you interviewed me last year, somebody calls me and I get a job from it. So it's great for us. I really appreciate that. I really do.
Well, that is good. And we do like to hear that, because we do hear that from a lot of the rides that we cover. People tell us, you know, hey, you covered our ride, it aired. Next year, our ride doubled in size. And that's kind of what the show is all about, is getting people aware of what's going on and stuff like that. But, you know, you do really good work out here. And outside of working here, is this not one of the best rallies in the state?
This is my favorite of the year. I mean, we go to the boogie, we do all those others too. We don't work at those, obviously. We just go to have fun. But as far as a working rally and fun too together, this is my favorite by far, right here.
And I say when it comes to rallies in Indiana, this Jonesboro River Rally is definitely at the top of my list. I just love the whole setting out here on the street, and I also like that I can go walk across the bridge and I can go look at about 2,000 muscle cars too. That's not a bad thing either.
Oh, definitely. There's a whole world of things going on just in this community right here. Lots of people, lots of different things to look at. It's a good time.
We do a segment on our show. It features the woman rider, and this shop, it really caters to them because it's the sexy biker. So what all do you sell in this shop?
Oh, we sell sexy women apparel. If you like bling, you'll like us. We're the creator, Inessa, she's my boss. She is the one sexy biker chick. This was her dream, to have sexy biker apparel, shirts, belts, boots, bling, just whatever, you know. And we have our logo. If I straddle it, it's mine. And everybody really gets into that here at the rallies, and it's just kind of fun. It's all about fun.
Every woman likes bling, so I'm sure it's going to go good here.
Oh yeah, especially as long as the sun stays out, we're good.
I know you guys are also involved in awareness, motorcycle awareness and everything. How's that going as far as getting that word out like you guys have been trying?
It's growing huge. A year ago, August, I lost my son to a motorcycle wreck. And a lady had pulled out in front of him, and immediately after that we did a thing called Motorcycles on McGalliard in Muncie, and within a week's notice on Facebook we had 1,000 motorcyclists there to support that, to promote some awareness, to let people know there's that many of us here on the roads. at any point in time, there's a lot of motorcycles out. So that's what we decided. We wanted to do something constructive there, try to promote some motorcycle awareness, let people know to look for us, that we are out there. We're not trying to say we get special privileges than anybody else, but we just want people to just be aware. I mean, just take a second look before you pull out in that intersection. That's all.
Well, Stacy, you're a rotten girl. You got a beautiful bike. Tell me about your bike.
My bike is actually my husband's, and he's lending it to me for the rest of my life. He got it in 1993. He bought it off of Steve Brandt, and I've been bugging him for the last 15 years because we've had 2 bikes to let me ride it. So he suggested I take the Rider's Edge course that Brandt's out at 69 was offering. I got into the first class that was available and passed it, and I've been riding for about a month and a half now. And
Just a month and a half?
Yeah, about a month and a half, and it is so exhilarating. I just, the feeling of that thrust and the gears changing, it's just, it's cleared my head, and I have not been happier in years.
That's amazing. You're really not a rotten girl. But do you have anything else that you want to do to the bike? I mean, it's a beautiful bike anyway. I don't know if you want to do anything else to it.
I would like to put a little pink somewhere on it.
Kyle, I just watched you do another spectacular show, and you know, a lot of people know I spend a lot of time with Bubba Blackwell, so I've been around a lot of stunt riders. Dude, I can honestly say you're one of the best I've ever seen on a...
This is about my 9th or 10th year. I started back in '06, so it's hard to keep track of the days, but yeah, about 10 years.
I'm telling you, you and the bike are one. When you're out here, I mean, whether it's no-handed, you know, or whether you're doing, you know, about a 90-mile-an-hour donut, I mean, dude, I'm telling you, it's just spectacular what you do. What drives you to do this?
I don't know, really. I used to skateboard a lot. I was kind of like one of the little adrenaline junkies, you can say, and then one day I bought myself a motorcycle, was out riding around, got bored of just riding down the roads, and always found myself trying to do wheelies or doing stuff you're not supposed to do, and worked my way into parking lots and started doing this for fun. And one day someone asked me to come do a show and pay me to do it, and I thought, well, okay, why not, you know? So it kind of started from there, and I felt like I needed to get better at it if I'm going to, you know, be getting paid to do this. So I stuck with it, and I kind of put the board aside, and now this is what I do.
So Kevin, you're a judge here at the rally. So what is it that you look for, and I mean, these bikes are awesome. How do you judge a bike?
Well, first of all, we judge on overall appearance, and then we have like 5 or 6 categories: the paint, workmanship, cleanliness. So we kind of look at a bike and try to figure out, did the guy put a lot of time in getting it ready for the show? You know, if he's got a nice looking bike, but he didn't do a good job getting it clean, well, that doesn't help him out so much. But as far as the, paint quality, I've been in the body shop business for 45 years, so I kind of know what I'm looking for. And the workmanship thing, if they used quality fasteners, can you see welds that are rough? There's a whole school of things that if you really start dissecting a motorcycle, God, you could spend like 2 hours on each one, but obviously we don't have that kind of time. But
man, I see the sign back here, Hoosier Built Customs, but I also see some pretty cool hardware in front of me here. What exactly do you guys do?
We build bikes, we do custom trophies, we do custom parts like this, like the rat rod, about anything that custom we do.
That's pretty cool, and I know you do the custom bikes, but I got to be honest, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about these trophies. These are the trophies for the bike show here at the Jonesboro River Rally. Now, somebody told me that they had this cool guy that made these custom trophies for the Hog Days event that goes on in northern Indiana, and I finally got a chance to meet you and see some of your work. Dude, this is amazing. How did you start doing this kind of stuff?
Hog Days 3 years ago. A bunch of us got in the garage and just started tinkering around making trophies for the bike show that had 2-3 events in it. And then it just grew and exploded from there. So done the hog days for the last 3 years, and this is first year for the river rally. I mean, and they're just getting better and better as time goes on.
To me, it's just amazing because, you know, you see the kind of the standard trophies at all the different bike shows and all the different events you go to, and then you come here and it's like something I have never seen before. Hey, we're about out of time.
There's so much more to see, though.
There is a lot more to see here, so I'll tell you what, I got to buy a pair of sunglasses because I can't see anything without sunglasses. So we're going to get some sunglasses. How about we just come back next week and see part 2 of the Jonesboro River Rally?